My name is Tom Kane, and I am a voiceover announcer,
Well, nice to meet you.
or a voiceover actor,
Professor Utonium from the Powerpuff Girls.
or a VO guy.
The Love Boat on ABC.
Just depends on who you're talking to. If you leave your name and number, I might let him call you back. I talk for a living. It's the cartoons, that are the things that make the biggest splash. I'm the voice of Yoda.
A Jedi Master you have found, yes, or at least his voice. Judge me by my size, do you?
I must admit I have one of the better commutes on the planet Earth. I come out to the kitchen, I get a cup of coffee in my KU mug. I walk about 25 feet down the hallway to my studio, and I climb over the baby gate that keeps my toddlers from coming in. And I have this equipment that attaches to every other studio in the world, and it does it live. I'm actually sitting there talking, and they're hearing me in anywhere from downtown Kansas City or in Singapore. I'm actually the voice of Disney Asia. I actually started doing voiceover work professionally when I was 15 years old. I was here in Overland Park, Kansas. I was a bored teenager, and I just thought it'd be fun to hear myself on television. I didn't know anybody got paid for it.
For the Jimmy Kimmel Show, this is Tom Kane.
I grew up watching, Hogan's Heroes and I Love Lucy, and I'd come home every day, and Mom and Dad worked, so I'd watch television. So I got a lot of the characters I got were from old TV shows. And it's funny because, to this day I'll work with someone who's much younger, and they'll say, well, we need an old cowboy.
So I'll be giving them sort of a little bit of Gabby Hayes, Walter Brennan, so I know just.
And they're like, wow, that's a great character. I'm like, I'm just lifting it, The Academy Awards came about just as a fluke, I guess. I just got this piece of copy, and it was a paragraph, and my agent said it was, they were auditioning for an announcer for the Academy Awards.
I dialed up sort of the Mr. Film Strip sort of thing.
And I got a call a few days later saying, oh, congratulations, you got the Oscars gig. And I'm like, great. And he goes, well, so they'll be contacting you regarding flight arrangements and stuff. I'm like, for what? And they're like, oh, well, no, they want you backstage. And I'm like, for what? And they're like, for the Oscars, you're the announcer for the Academy. I'm like going,
In the halls of one of the most prestigious universities in America.
I do anywhere from 3 to 5 recording sessions a day, and at least 10 to 15 auditions.
A good story.
I've got a number of movie trailer campaigns running at the same time. I do a ton of stuff for Disney Pixar. My record was 17. I did 17 recording sessions in one day. I moved back here expecting to lose 20 or 30% of my work, and I actually increased my workload by 20 or 30% because I can. they know that I'm 10 minutes away from a microphone.
This is Kansas, and this is our Traditions Night. The next century of Jayhawks begins now.
My wife and I met at KU. We met at Oliver Hall. We have one son that's already graduated from KU. We have 3 sons that are going there now. And then in the fall, we have a daughter starting, and then the year after that, we have 2 more. And KU is a great school. I'm like, why not send them to KU? Why not save a little money? Every once in a while, I get to go to Lawrence and have lunch with one of my kids and see my old haunts, so it's all good.